and online at rockfmcyprus.com. This is Rock FM News.
A terror attack drill is currently underway in Cyprus. The joint exercise between the Cyprus police and the British bases is aimed at counter-terrorism. Ricky Shields reports.
In common with many Western nations, we are now undergoing counter-terrorism drills in Cyprus. The drill, which took place in Famagusta district yesterday, included simulated explosions and more. Although day-to-day life goes on, and of course we feel very safe here in Cyprus, which is considered one of the safest places to live in Europe, it's good to train and drill and be vigilant. The drill dealt with scenarios including a possible terrorist attack involving fatalities and hostages. And whilst organised by the Cyprus Police and SBA Police, the drill included operations by the Defence Ministry, the Health Services and Civil Defence, and so was pretty comprehensive. Counter-terror officers the world over have been forced to step up their planning for a marauding-style terror attack following the atrocities in Paris last year and Brussels in March. In Brussels, 32 people were killed and more than 300 injured. Suicide bombers detonated explosives in the airport and metro station. And in November last year, 130 people were killed when suicide bombers struck and mass shootings occurred across the city of Paris. In fact, in the UK just the other day, there was a massive mock terrorist attack drill at the Trafford Centre in Manchester. More than 800 volunteers took part in the staged attack, which included a fake suicide bomber detonating an explosive device and a second masked gunman firing a number of blank rounds. However, there was some controversy when the fake bomber shouted Allahu Akbar as he exploded his device, and in fact the Assistant Chief Constable released a statement on Tuesday apologising for linking the exercise with Islam after the police were criticised on social media following the drill. Allahu Akbar means God is great in Arabic. I understand why the fake bomber was asked to shout this, and I also understand why the police apologised. Terrorism is a scourge of the modern world, and unfortunately, Islamic terrorism is the sort that is most talked about, most covered in the media, and most feared in the West, and rightly so. However, whilst there's no denying that Islamic extremists are dangerously radicalised, that their fundamentalism must be fought not only with arms but with ideas, with our pluralism, it is important to remember that the majority of Muslim people are not jihadis. They are peace-loving and simply want to live life with their families, as do we. This is Mr. Shields reporting for Rock FM.
On air and online at rockfmcyprus.com.
Today's best mix.
Rock FM.